Instagram is one of the biggest social media platforms on the internet, with over 1 billion active members each month and over half the users logging in daily. One of the most interesting things I discovered over the course of my time in the Pixel Worlds community is how incredibly large the Instagram community is compared to all the other platforms. It seems like each and every player you meet has their own Instagram, each for various reasons. Let's talk about that. Pixel Worlds is a game that, to put it simply, is built around the concept of social connections and friendships. This game mechanic itself is the reason that this game can thrive. People are constantly talking about anything that comes to mind: life, ideas, trading, and even the virus. After playing hundreds upon hundreds of hours of Pixel Worlds, you get to know a lot of people. Without even meeting them in real life, you are able to communicate to people all over the world about whatever you want, more specifically, Pixel Worlds. Connections in Pixel Worlds are nearly as important as the gameplay loop itself. Getting to know and trust people better, even though they are on your friends list, is a necessary component that every Pixel Worlds player will either have to learn and overcome or forget and ignore. In my opinion, the more connections you have in Pixel Worlds, the more fun you have in the game in general. People have wild personalities with influences from culture, friends, and just about anything. If you're well known in the community, people will have a better time trusting you. Some people I have met in Pixel Worlds have been my friends now for years, and this is simply due to the nature of the game. You're probably asking, games, what does any of this have to do with Instagram? Well, it's actually pretty simple. There are many reasons that one would want to make a devoted Pixel Worlds Instagram account. Some of it make it for fan art and some for giveaways, but really there are two main reasons that, in my opinion, Instagram is used in the Pixel Worlds community. Reason one is pretty simple: for profit. Lots of players will make posts about selling X items for X number of World Locks or Bytecoins. This is a very effective form of sales in Pixel Worlds. The poster's friends will repost their posts about selling items as well, and this creates a wave throughout the Pixel Worlds Instagram community that X player is selling X items. This is a somewhat good thing for everyone though, because if there is a buyer that is looking for a specific item, then they might want to DM the player. The other side of this as well is that a core game mechanic is luck. Luck is incredibly huge in many games, and especially in Pixel Worlds, so with the mechanic of luck being such a big deal, posting about it is even more prevalent. People enjoy seeing their friends and others get the great new item or getting a great drop from a booster because of the fact that at least half of the player base is on mobile. Flexing something like this is as easy as screenshotting and pressing the post button. The second reason has to do with the core mechanics of the game. As I mentioned earlier, friends and connections are huge in Pixel Worlds. Because of the amount of people you will inevitably meet in game, you won't even have a chance to friend each one. But with Instagram, you have constant communications with any player, especially because, like I said earlier, nearly everyone is on Instagram. I mean, there's even a specific in-game achievement for visiting the Pixel Worlds Instagram page. This achievement itself is the rubber band momentum into the vicious cycle of the Pixel Worlds Instagram community itself. When you follow Pixel Worlds' Instagram, it will suggest you to follow developers, and those developers' suggestions will be famous players, and it'll keep trickling down until you reach a random account like mine. This allows for the community to keep expanding, especially for when new players join, because they'll want those 50 gems for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a short one, but I still hope that you got something out of it. I really like doing these video essay style videos, so if you did enjoy, feel free to drop a like or sub. It will definitely motivate me to make more. See you guys. Bye.